Have you never been on a plane before?
No.
Because this is what it's like to drive in a car with you.
Haha. Oh.
Oh my God, we're flying. Oh my God, we're flying. Look. Look at the cars. They're like...
You two are so adorable. We're just friends.
Well, she is. I'm not.
So how much did you know about the book before you signed up to do the film?
Really nothing. I mean, I knew it was a beloved book, but I hadn't read it. And so I immediately, when asked, read the book and fell madly in love with John Green's writing and these incredible characters and his wisdom and irreverence, and was thrilled to be part of it.
I was obsessed. I cried, I laughed, and I was like, this is the best book I've ever read. So then I really wanted the role, and I'm very glad I did read it, because I think that then I could really appreciate how amazing the story was. And I think I'm glad now, because seeing this movie, I think, really does, it brings me back to that place of when I was reading that book, and I loved it. And I loved the emotional experience, but also the story I was being told, and I think our movie did a really good job of capturing that same tone.
How are your eyes, Isaac?
They're good. They're not in my head is the only problem.
Have you heard from Monica?
Nope, not a thing.
She hasn't even texted you to
Not
make
once.
sure you're okay.
Not once.
I hate that girl. Hazel Grace?
Hmm.
You happen to have $5?
Is it there?
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have an egg?
Hazel Grace? Egg me.
All right, here we go.
You got this.
Come on.
Yes!
What? Now I know exactly where to line it up. That was so exhilarating!
Oh, stop. Hello? Are you Monica's mother?
I am.
Hello, ma'am. Your daughter, she's done a great injustice, so we've come here seeking revenge. See, we may not look like much, but between the three of us, we have 5 legs, 4 eyes, and 2.5 working pairs of lungs, but we also have 24 eggs, so if I were you, I would go back inside.
How did you go about researching your role? Because, I mean, you had to have a prosthetic and you were blind. How did you go about that?
I met with a real blind guy named Ethan, and he helped me out a lot technically and emotionally, and but I also, what I got from him was also that he had an edge, and he got dumped by a girl when he was 19 while he was going blind in his other eye, just kind of like Isaac did. And then on set I would wear blinding contacts, which made it so I was actually blind, so I didn't have to pretend. But as Ansel says, we didn't want to make it too much about being, blind or about having a prosthetic leg. We wanted to find the whole character and have cancer just be a part of it. So it didn't become these, movie of the week sick kids. It was really these characters in the book were so well thought out. Besides their cancer, they were so specific.
We come in with our life experience, and that unfortunately and fortunately is the blessing of not only being part of this film and an actor in the film, but also being an audience member of this film. We've hopefully loved deeply in our life. We've sadly experienced grief, and their life requirements, and that's why I think the film strikes such a chord. In addition to that, though, there also is this question of dealing with a cancer diagnosis like Hazel's. And so I've met many families and am even close in my own life to friends who have walked through that kind of diagnosis, and both themselves and with their own child. And it's impossible to consider, unimaginable, and they were great heroes to think about while making the movie.
Really? That is disgusting.
What?
What, do you think that that's cool or something? You just ruined this whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yes, this whole thing.
Oh, man.
Even though you had freaking cancer, you're willing to give money to a corporation for the chance to acquire even more cancer? Let me just tell you that not being able to breathe sucks.
Hazel Grace, they don't actually hurt you unless you light them. I never lit one. It's a metaphor, see? You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth, but you never give it the power to kill you. A metaphor.